Smart Notebook Lesson Chapter 16. Summarized chapter transformations. This chapter goes into great deep discussion developing geometric reasoning and concepts within grades pre-K to second. Children must be given continued and powerful experiences in order to develop the ability to think and reason in geometric context. Some of the content goals for children with geometry at this stage of life are shapes and properties, transformations, location, and space of the shapes, and visualization. When dividing into shapes and properties, it is the common area in which the focus is geometry. Children begin to learn and practice 2 and 3 dimensional shapes. Transformations are an important aspect in children's from pre-K to second. In this stage, they practice translation, reflection, and rotation, but in simpler terms, slide, flip, and turn. As the children learn progress, they begin placing learning. Children in pre-K and kindergarten learn about position, location, like above, below, beside, in front of, behind, and next to. This is important skills and content area because it helps each child determine location of objects. Visualization is the type of skill that given children the ability to visualize images, shapes moving or changing shapes are looked at through different viewpoints, which progress to children working on the visualization skills. Chosen concept is transformations. Transformations are defined as changes in size or portions of a shape. There are 3 main transformations normally discussed at the pre-K to second grade level. These changes in positions are translations, slides, reflections, flips, and rotations turn. It is appropriate for the term slide, flip, and turn to be used at primary level. In addition, symmetrically, it also includes within transformations due to its relationship to reflections. Transformations are not specifically listed in the Common Core standards for K through second. However, they are crucial for children to learn in order for students to examine shapes in different orientations. The hypothetical assessment data. We had 16 total students, where 4 students struggle with the shape transformation. 3 of them were confused with whether which side would switch, either if it was turned or if it was flipped. So the lesson that we have is beneficial for the students in the way that they will be able to watch the video and see how flipping and turning works. Additionally, they will be able to practice and have the one-on-one time with the teacher, since they have the activity for the students to work on their own. They could focus more on this first activity where they can see the visuals as well and help them. Then we had 10 students that are able to meet the standards, and they're able to follow it all the way through. The lesson will benefit those students in the way of getting a deeper understanding in that way. There's a part in the lesson where they have to drag the image to the box where it says like either flipping or sliding or turning, and they are to show what they know. And I think that would help them understand it a little better as well. And then we had 2 students that exceeded the standards. So for those students, they should do the reflection, which contains 3 things they have learned plus 1 idea they have. This will show the teacher how well they know the concepts and how more we can help them since they're exceeding the standards. This is the lesson. So it's transformations, and then we have flip, slide, and turn. We have a small video for the kids to watch, and it just shows you, show this a little bit.
Slide to the right. That's a translation. Turn around. That's a rotation. Flip it over. That's a reflection. And these are all called transformations. A flip is a reflection. A slide is a
So then we would play that video for them to be able to see what they each individually mean and to kind of explain it better. And then this is the first thing that they would work on their own. So basically they would either put it under here or here, and then if it's the wrong one, we would it would tell them it's wrong, so they would have to try again, and so on and so forth. The second part of it is a game show kind of theme, and they just spin and they're able to answer the question, and then let's say we do the wrong one and it tells us it's incorrect, so then we get to try again, and then it says, okay, you got it right. They get to move forward. The third assessment is this one. And basically you just tell which one is which, if it's slide, flip, or turn, and then you write it on this right here, the 1 through 8, and we see the figures right here. The next one is sentences where they have to say which one is considered a reflection, a rotation, and then slide and all that, and then they're able to plug it in here. So they would do that. This one is where they would drag and show us if they know what reflection, rotation, and all those are, viewing these different shapes being flipped and all that. So it would let the teacher be aware of, they actually know the concept and they haven't just memorized what they think it looks like. Instead, they actually know this. And the last one is just them telling us that what they learned and then one idea that they have for that. And that's it.